Ranking the best budget cards in Madden 24. We are back here updating my best budget card at every position in Madden 24. Now we're going to get it started with me defining what I think budget is. I think under 100K is budget. Now we're also going to be going over free cards as well. So we're going to get it started right here at quarterback. And by far and away, the best free quarterback you can get. I think if you're a no money spent player, do your comp pass, do whatever it takes because the season is about to expire soon, but get this 89 Justin Fields. Really, Fields can hold it down for you for a while. And he's 91 speed, 90 throw power, hits all the accuracy thresholds. And like I said, he's one of the most mobile quarterbacks in the game, gets Gen 2, gets that gunslinger ability. I would run gunslinger and gift wrapped on him. Now, hypothetically, you have to spend coins on a quarterback. I would for sure go Kirk Cousins. Has that Gen 2 release. But the big thing is getting that unstoppable hot route master X Factor, I think is really, really nice. That's the whole reason why I would try to get Kirk Cousins if you can't get Justin Fields. Now from a running back spot right here, really what you should do, just keep cycling your running backs with the Angry Run player of the week, right? Angry Run Gus Edwards this week, he's up to 91 speed and he is a beast. So you could just keep cycling free running backs like that. But say hypothetically again, like they drop a tight end or something like they did with Dallas Goedert. What I would then do is do your Hispanic Heritage Month solos, get yourself an Arian Foster right here that can go from an 82 overall up to an 86 and he has 88 speed. He's 6'1". I still think he's a very solid running back in the game. Definitely won't sell you, can hold it down for a little bit. And now let's talk about receiver right here. I think you can get a beastly receiver. And if I was a no money spent player, this is what I'd do. I would do my division dynasty solos. And for my 88 overall, I am for sure taking Marquise Brown, man. Marquise Brown with that 91 speed. I actually think he's one of the more top end receivers in the game. Definitely a top 20, maybe top 15 receiver in the game. Hits 85s for all the route running as well. So I love me some Marquise Brown. Finally, wide receiver 2 right here. This is going to be the free option right here. This is going to go ahead and be Randy Moss. Randy Moss, just the field pass card. Say hypothetically you only got him up to like an 89. Still, that's a lot better than what you could have. You know what I'm saying? Dream World though, he's up to a 91 with that 92 speed. Again, a free option right here. And Randy Moss cards are always just great. And now we're going to spend a little bit of coins and something that I just really like that I want to spotlight right here for 23K. 84 Deontay Johnson is great with that 88 speed, hits 80s across the board for route running. I think this card is just incredible value. 23.5K. And finally right here, we're going to round out a fullback. Fullback is something you should probably just spend the least on. Could get Andrew Beck, who's actually a really great running back. But again, we just want someone that's like cheap and has slightly good physical stats, or that could be a force in the red zone. I would say Mike Allstott's 83. Just again, I think he could be a great power back for you in your red zone. And now for offensive linemen, for the most part, as they go up in overall, they get better. The ratings that I'm looking at: pass block power, pass block finesse, run block, trying to get at least 80 for each of those, right? So someone like an Andre Dillard right here for 27K, he's solid. Let's put him in the lineup. Now this is something that I would recommend doing as well. Now for your field pass, you obviously get Jason Kelce right here. So Jason Kelce can be your starting center, or what you can do, move him to left guard, right? It doesn't matter, left guard, right guard. And I get a ton of questions. If you play linemen out of position, will they play worse? In my opinion, they do not. Now, secondly, right here at your center though, you can get a free AKA from the Compass. I would go ahead and play a Country Strong right here, Creed Humphrey, get him as your free 88. And this is your starting center as well. And if you power him up a little bit with training, you can then boost your entire offensive line. Now say hypothetically, you can't get this pack. Again, we'll move Jason Kelce to center. And then at a left guard spot, someone like Ben Powers is a great pass blocker. So we're going to go ahead and go Ben Powers. Then at a right guard spot right here, we're going to go ahead and go low overall, Will Shields for 30K. And then finally rounding out the right tackle right here, you can get a free 88 overall all Madden player, and that's where it's going to come in for me. I'm going to go ahead and take John Runyon right here just because I think he is just someone that you won't have to upgrade from a while. And now we get to talk about tight end. Tight end is another position where we can get a free option. We can get the field pass Travis Kelce, who is really, really good. Besides Travis Kelce, again, let's say hypothetically you're watching this video and you can't get him, like you're just too far behind in the field pass. I would go ahead and for sure go Jawan Johnson. A little bit of the like higher end budget, but again, being able to get Travis Kelce for free is a game changer. And most of the cards on offense right here we got for free. So that's what the offense is looking like. Let's go ahead and transfer over to the defensive side of the ball. Now on the defensive side of the ball right here, we're going to start off with free safety, but I would for sure go 85 Ronnie Lott right here with that 87 speed. Again, just compare him to like the top end like Malik Hooker. They're similar from a speed standpoint. And I would even say to spend coins on a zone track card like Sean McDermott's head coach card. And then he hits the same tier zone coverage. I'm going to go ahead and rock out with Ronnie Lott as our free safety. Now at a right outside linebacker spot, we are again going to go with a lower overall all Madden card. And Dream World, 88 Derek Thomas is a beast, but also 85 Derek Thomas again for 30K. You get someone 84 speed, 87 acceleration, has great block block shed, great power moves. The finesse moves are a little bit low, but again, that speed and everything, man, I think that's really, really valuable. Now, when we talk about middle linebacker right here, this is a place where I'm for sure using my team captain spot. I'm going to go ahead and go with Channing Crowder. He is a potential free lurk artist player as well. Gets up to a 90 overall now. So I just think that's really valuable, being able to get a lurk artist for free. All these linebackers that you're about to see are pretty much useless because they can't get a singular ability called lurk artist. What we can do though is we can get another cheap lurk artist, and that is going to be 87 overall Luke Kuechly, just slightly over budget. But again, if we take a look at his abilities and his tier 2 bucket right here, he can get the lurk artist. So 87 Luke Kuechly, one of the best budget cards on this list. And again, 8K over budget, but I think it's worth it if you want to use lurk artist linebackers. And finally, for a left outside linebacker spot right here, you could potentially get Shaq Leonard for free as well from the Unstoppable promo. You could do that, but again, I want to go a little bit cheaper on this one. I just think a lot of the like top end cards right now, not worth their price. I think someone like an Odafe Oweh, this card, like from a stopping card, still makes a ton of sense. Currently going for like 30K, just like that value. 83 speed, 87 acceleration, but again, 80 block shed, 85 power moves. He won't use his finesse move rating because he only has that bull rush trait on yes. So I still really like Odafe Oweh's old card. And at a strong safety spot, you actually have two options right here for free. Could get J-Ron Curse from the comp pass and also Isaiah Palomar. These two are actual difference makers in the secondary, by the way. So if you're not able to get them, you are at a severe disadvantage. Now, let's say hypothetically you can't get one of them. I'm just going to move Palomar right here to backup free safety spot. And we're going to go over a strong safety right here. Where do I think there's value in a zone-based defense? Hufanga right here for like 50K. Honestly, for a hybrid defense, Troy P with that 86 man, 87 zone. You're not going to get the fastest players, but I would choose Troy P or Hufanga. Hufanga a little bit better in zone, and I think if you're running a no money spent team, I would recommend running zone over man. This is what the top of the defenses look like. Now let's talk about corner and defensive line real quick. Corner right here, again, we can potentially get a free option, and that's going to be the first card we talk about. It's going to be Christian Gonzalez. Now, I don't think this card is really great anymore, but just as a free option, I think he can hold it down for a little bit. Has that 87 speed, 6'1" height, 87 man, actually decent in a man-based defense and 85 press. Now, he doesn't have to play for you, but I think you should get him no matter what. Let's say hypothetically he is a CB4 for you. Again, if you're running a dollar-based defense, he's just a blitzer, which he can do that. He can do that perfectly fine. Maybe drop into a 5-yard purple as well. You don't really have to have the best players in the game to do that. Corner is a position where you're going to want to spend like a decent amount though. But again, we can get some free options like Sean Murphy-Bunting, Kendall Fuller, Marcus Peters. We could all get for free. I think Marcus Peters should be on your team. I just think his value is too much. Like 80K, close to that 100K budget, but 90 man, 85 zone, hits both thresholds on all Madden, 88 speed as well. One of the better just free options in the game. One of the better cheaper options in the game, period. We're going to go ahead and go Darrell Revis right here on the outside. Is 87 overall legend with 88 speed, hits both the man and the zone coverage threshold on all Madden. And I would say if you are a no main spend player, you're rocking budget cards, play all Madden over all pro. All Madden does is lower the threshold. So actually like your lower overall cards are going to play better. A slot CB spot right here. You could potentially go 85 Ken Riley to save a little bit of coin, but overall best option is Kendall Fuller with 87 speed, 84 man, 87 zone coverage. So this is what the secondary is looking like. Again, I like it. I like it a lot. Now we're going to go over right end. And I should also note as well, like Derek Thomas right here, you actually don't need him. You could potentially get the Micah Parsons from the field pass. Kind of forgot about him. That's on me, but you could get Micah Parsons right here as well. Aaron Donald's the best, but we can't choose Aaron Donald, especially given our next position. I would low-key go ahead and choose Montez Sweat still with that 85 speed. Just get some physical stats right here. You could also potentially go like a Casey Toohill, and that's actually what we're going to do. We're going to go Casey Toohill right here, just a little bit cheaper and has just insane value. So he's basically going to do the same thing as Montez Sweat, just a little bit cheaper. From a defensive tackle spot right here, we can get that Aaron Donald for free. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. And he can go up to a 88 overall. So that's what we're going to have right there. And if you can't get him for some reason, you should be able to get him no matter what. Even his 86 is good. I'd honestly say Javon Hargraves, basically, because he's not going to use his power move rating, has 80 block shed, 85 finesse moves, give you some high finesse move rusher in the interior. And finally, right here from a left end spot, you do have some good options. I'm going to go ahead and say, again, go physical stats, get yourself a Chase Young with that 85 speed. And yeah, y'all, this is what the defense is looking like, and this is what the offense is looking like. Lastly, we'll round out a punter and kicker right here. Just get like Riley Dixon, pretty good kick power right there for a punter. And for a kicker, Brandon McManus, you could have got for free, and he just has good kick power. So we're gonna go Brandon McManus right there. And yeah, boys, this is what the squad is looking like, man. Hopefully I was able to help y'all in this video. If I was, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys want to watch me play live, make sure to hit that noti bell on YouTube to be notified when I'm live on here, or check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We have been streaming almost every single day. Would love to see y'all in some streams, man. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check this one out right here, because this was the gameplay of this man right here, and this is why I think he's the best 88 to choose.